Let us begin by settling into this moment. We let go of what we carry from yesterday, and we release our grip on what may come tomorrow. Here, now, in this quiet space, we simply rest. We notice the breath moving gently in and out. We feel the ground beneath us, steady and sure. We allow ourselves to be held by something larger than our worry, deeper than our fear. In this stillness, we open our hearts. We give thanks for the gift of waking once more, for eyes that open to light, for lungs that fill without our asking, for the steady rhythm of the heart that beats in our chest while we sleep and while we wake. We are grateful for this body, imperfect as it may be, that carries us through each day. We give thanks for the simple mercy of beginning again, for the chance to meet this day with softer hands and a quieter mind. We are grateful for the people we will encounter, for the ordinary moments that make up a life, for the small kindnesses we so often overlook. We give thanks for water to drink, for food that nourishes, for shelter that protects. We acknowledge that not everyone wakes with these gifts, and we hold that truth gently in our awareness. We ask that our gratitude might open us, not close us off, that it might make us more tender, more willing to see, more ready to respond. As we move into this day, we recognize that we do not move alone. We are part of a vast and intricate web of connection. Each choice we make sends ripples outward in ways we cannot fully see. Each word we speak lands somewhere, in someone. Each silence we keep also speaks. We ask for the grace to remember this, to move through our hours with a gentle awareness that our presence matters, not in grand gestures or heroic acts, but in the small and steady ways we show up, in the tone of our voice when we are tired, in the patience we offer when we are pressed, in the attention we give when we would rather turn away. We ask for eyes that truly see the people in front of us, not as obstacles or interruptions, but as fellow travelers, carrying their own hidden weight. Help us to meet each person with a kind of gentleness we ourselves long for, to offer the benefit of the doubt when judgment rises quickly, to pause before we speak in anger or frustration. We know how easy it is to react from our own pain, to lash out when we feel unseen or unheard. We ask for the wisdom to recognize that moment before it happens, to feel the tightness in our chest, the heat rising, the old story beginning to play, and in that recognition to choose differently. Not because we are strong, but because we are willing to be honest about our weakness. We ask for the humility to admit when we are wrong, to say the simple words, "I am sorry," without defense or explanation, to repair what we have torn as best we can. And when others offer us those same words, help us to receive them with grace, to let go of the need to punish or withhold, to remember that we, too, have needed forgiveness more times than we can count. We ask for courage to be truthful, even when the truth is uncomfortable, to speak up when silence would be easier but wrong, to name what we see, what we feel, what we need. And also for the wisdom to know when silence is the more loving choice, when our words would only wound, when our opinion is not required, when listening is the greater gift. Help us to discern the difference. We ask for patience with ourselves as we stumble through this day. We will forget our intentions. We will react instead of respond. We will choose comfort over courage, distraction over depth. When this happens, and it will, help us to notice without shame, to simply begin again in the next moment, to treat ourselves with the same kindness we are learning to offer others. We ask for strength to do what is ours to do, not everything, but our part, to show up for our responsibilities with steadiness, even when we do not feel inspired, to keep our commitments, to follow through, to be reliable in the small things, and also for the wisdom to know our limits, to say no when we need to without guilt, to rest without apology, to honor the truth that we are human, finite, in need of care. We ask for open hands today, hands that give freely without keeping score, hands that receive gratefully without shame, hands that work without resentment, hands that rest without restlessness. Help us to hold our plans lightly, knowing that the day may unfold differently than we imagine, to meet the unexpected with flexibility rather than frustration, to see interruptions as invitations, detours as opportunities, delays as moments to breathe. We ask for protection over those we love. We name them silently now in our hearts, seeing their faces, holding them in our care. We cannot control what happens to them, and this is a hard truth to carry. But we can surround them with our love, our hope, our steady belief in their goodness. We release them into the care of something larger than our worry. We ask for compassion toward those who are struggling today, those who woke to pain, to grief, to fear, to loneliness, those who face decisions they do not want to make, those who carry burdens they cannot name, those who have lost hope. We cannot fix their suffering, but we can hold space for it in our awareness. We can refuse to turn away. We can do the small things that are ours to do: a kind word, a listening ear, a moment of presence. We ask for healing where there is brokenness, in our bodies, in our relationships, in our communities. We know that some wounds do not fully mend, that some losses cannot be recovered, but we ask for the kind of healing that allows us to carry our scars with grace, to integrate our pain into a larger story of resilience and growth, to become, through our suffering, more compassionate, not more bitter. We ask for clarity in our thinking today, for minds that are not clouded by anxiety or consumed by rumination. Help us to focus on what is in front of us, one task at a time, one moment at a time, to resist the pull of endless distraction, to be where we are fully, even when where we are is uncomfortable. We ask for contentment with what is, not complacency, not resignation, but a deep acceptance of this moment as it is. We can work to change what needs changing without rejecting the present. We can hope for better while still finding goodness here. Help us to see the gifts hidden in the ordinary, the warmth of morning light, the taste of something simple, the sound of a voice we love. These small graces are not small at all. They are the substance of a life. We ask that our actions today might be aligned with our deepest values, that we might live with integrity even when no one is watching, that we might choose the harder right over the easier wrong, that we might be people of our word, and when we fall short, as we will, help us to own it quickly and make it right. We ask for a spirit of generosity, to give our time, our attention, our resources without calculating return, to tip the balance toward kindness in all our exchanges, to leave people and places a little better than we found them. As we prepare to step into the hours ahead, we take one more deep breath. We feel our feet on the ground. We feel the life moving through us. We remember that we do not have to do this perfectly. We only have to show up as honestly as we can and offer what we have. We go forward with quiet confidence, not in our own strength alone, but in the strength that comes from being connected to something greater. We are not alone. We are held. We are loved. We are enough. May we walk gently today. May we speak kindly. May we listen deeply. May we forgive quickly. May we love well. And may we rest tonight with a peaceful heart, knowing we have done our best. We release this day into hands larger than our own. We trust the unfolding. We say yes to what comes. Amen.